Guys, the 212 Mr. Olympia for 2023 is in the books. And we have new 212 Mr. Olympia champion, Keone Pearson. Guys, this was a shocker to a lot of people. I personally predicted Sean Clarita, and I'll tell you why. I forgot that Keone was in the 212. I have myself programmed that he's a classic physique competitor. It totally slipped my mind that he was in the 212. Not sure I would have changed my pick, but hats off to Keone Pearson. He's the 212 Mr. Olympia, but here's the thing. He's not just a 212 Mr. Olympia. I think he's going to be the 212 Mr. Olympia for a long, long time. He delivered one of the most sensational looking physiques we have ever seen in the 212 division. And I'm going to tell you this, Sean Clarita came on the scene. He was symmetrical, had beautiful lines, beautiful symmetry. He was known for that. As he has evolved, he's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, thicker, more dense, more vascular, harder, all of the stuff that you would expect a bodybuilder to do. And unfortunately, what we saw in 2023 is the same result that happens to all of those bodybuilders who just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Lose their lines, they lose their aesthetics, they essentially lose the form that made them Mr. Olympia to begin with. It happened with Jay Cutler, it happened with Ronnie Coleman, it happened with Dorian Yates. You can probably track it back beyond that, but we'll stop there. Sean Clarita, it's happening to you. You're a friend. I appreciate you. I think you're one of the best bodybuilders, one of the best shortest bodybuilders ever in history. You've done a lot of great things, but I think you're packing on too much muscle, and that left the door open for Keone to come in and put this nail in the coffin. It wasn't a close battle. When they were on stage, now I had people at the show, I watched it on screen, so it's always a little different when you have an in-person eye as opposed to watching it on a screen. So I have found myself texting all my friends who were in the first or second or third rows and saying, am I seeing this correctly? Does it look like Keone's going to win? And the majority of them said, yeah, he's really beating him. And he beat him pretty handily, guys. So Keone Pearson, congratulations on being the 212 Mr. Olympia. I think this is going to be a battle for another year or two, but here's the thing. Are they going to keep this 212 division around? I think that Hadi Chupin and Derek Lunsford are showing in the open that smaller guys can be competitive. And guess what? I just don't think that there was that much depth in this show. So other than Kareth Bajau and Angel Frias, who finished fourth and then third, I don't think that there's enough depth to keep this around. So I'm hoping it is. I hope that there is enough depth. I hope that they keep it around because I'm a shorter, smaller bodybuilder, and I want to see them have a chance at their own division and judge fairly against peers who also weigh the same amount. But if it's going to be a two-horse race, guys, I'm not sure how much longer they're going to keep this 212 Olympia going. So once again, Keone Pearson, congratulations, 212 Mr. Olympia. Sean Clarita, runner-up, nothing to sneeze at. Still one of the best bodybuilders in the world. Guys, that's a wrap. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. Please tell me who you thought won in the comments. And as always, this video is sponsored by The Chicken Pound. Please visit thechickenpound.com and use code MuscleChef to get a discount.